Allegedly the site of an 18th century escape by Dick Turpin. Fact or folklore? I'll leave you to decide. What's certain though? Bags of character, low ceilings, cosy corners, centuries in the walls, a proper historic pub to start off our tour of York.
The Red Lion is a building full of character. A beautiful timber-framed structure dating from the 1400s, with some parts possibly even older. Elements of the stonework may actually date back to the 1200s. Despite its age, the building didn't actually become a pub until the 1800s. Before that, you can imagine it sitting comfortably among the tightly packed medieval buildings of York, perhaps as a townhouse, a workshop, or even a mixture of both. Inside the front bar you'll find one of the building's most interesting features, a large bread oven. This may hint at the building's earlier life, perhaps serving as a communal baking space, or simply providing bread for the household that once lived here. Alongside the oven are exposed oak beams and a bar that divides the space into multiple smaller rooms, one of my favourite features of the pub, giving it a wonderfully old-world atmosphere. When the building first became a pub, it wasn't called the Red Lion at all. Instead, it was known as the Three Cups. The change came in 1805 when the name was altered for the Red Lion, a symbol closely associated with royal heraldry and a familiar sign for travellers. Unlike many coaching inns of the time, the Red Lion remained relatively small, more of a neighbourhood tavern than a bustling stop for wealthy traders. The building also contains a narrow passageway that some believe may once have been a priest hole. The structure is certainly old enough to date back to that period of the Reformation, when hidden spaces were sometimes used to conceal Catholic priests. Whether this passage truly served that purpose is uncertain, but it certainly adds to the building's mystery. All of that, however, may pale in comparison to the Red Lion's most famous story. Legend claims that the notorious highwayman Dick Turpin once escaped the authorities by leaping from an upstairs window of this very building. Whether that's true is another matter entirely, but Turpin was executed in York in 1739, so the story can't be completely ruled out. Fact or fiction, it's a tale that has endured, and if there's one thing York's pubs love, it's a good story. In a city filled with historic taverns, the Red Lion stands out as wonderfully authentic. From its timber-framed exterior to its oak beams and communal oven inside, it's a place where you can truly feel the centuries layered within the walls.